All right, here we go. This is September 28th, 2013. We've got Johnny O'Brien Tate right here. And we've got the real Johnny O'Brien, the original right here. And a couple men having a little conversation, and we're going to see if Big Johnny could have some advice for little Johnny. So, Johnny, the first question we wanted to ask was if there is one thing that you could pass on to this little guy here that you've learned from your walk with Christ over the years, that you would pass on to this guy.
Well, Johnny, you just gotta love God with all your heart and all your mind. Because if you love Him, you're going to be able to love other people and yourself. And you'll be able to follow Him every day. Don't ever forget that you got a Father in heaven that loves you as much as your daddy does and more.
All right, Johnny, if there was, in about 20, 25 years, I guess, maybe this guy will be getting married, and one of those times in life when they always say your full name, Johnny O'Brien Tate, what advice would you give this guy about being married and loving the woman you've been called to love?
Well, first of all, if you could find someone like your great Aunt Suzanne, then you'd have it made. But short of that, you want to find somebody that loves you unconditionally, you love unconditionally, and remember that it's never about yourself. It's about your wife and you together, and that would make you happy.
Are you paying attention, buddy? All right. What about you're a well-liked guy over at Northrop Grumman. What advice would you give this guy about his job and his future career?
Whatever you do, just give it all you got, little Johnny. Give it 100%. And if you've been given a gift by God for a certain vocation or job, then that's a real, to recognize that and then pursue it. You can't be happier. So just give it all you got, bud. Yeah.
Johnny, at your party a couple weeks ago, I met a woman from Adam's Ribs who talked about your great love for steak and ribs. And if this guy's going to make sure he has one dish, what should that be?
Barbecue chicken wings. You got to learn how to make them, Johnny. Yeah. You got to roast them nice and slow on the grill. That's right. And you get them cooked up to where they're crisp outside but not burnt. And then you shake them in your favorite sauce. That's what you want to do.
All right, and returning 2013 Super Bowl champs, the Ravens. Is he allowed to root for another team, or is this family here?
This is Ravens territory, and I fully expect that you will be a Ravens fan. But of course, if you're a fan of another team, that's your own choice, and you have fun rooting for them. But the Ravens have been a great team for us to follow as a family, and we've really enjoyed that. It's got us together a lot. Oh, yeah.
Johnny, any other closing advice you can think of for this little guy as he's growing up?
Well, I'll tell you what, you always keep your mom and dad in your heart and in your mind, and remember how much they love you. So if you ever hit any hard times at all, that you can go to mom and dad and tell them anything, so they can share their advice and their love with you. That's it, bud. Those simple rules.
Did you get all that?
He got it all. Yeah, he did.
We love you, Johnny.
I love you too.